Hello again, and welcome back to Mercy Reacts. I'm Mercy Hyde. Hello, all Geoff and Voice Play fans. It sure has been a minute. I hope you're all doing well. I know a lot of you are across the pond, so hey, I hope everything's going good. I was told that Geoff just uploaded Big Iron, so I figured we would take a look at that today. So let's get to it, my friends.
To the town of Alfredo rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. Well, no one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip, for the stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip, a big iron on his hip. Well, it was early in the morning when he rode into the town. Came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw, listen, running came the whisper from each lip. Then he's here to do some business with a big iron on his hip, a big iron on his hip. He's a stranger that rode into town one day. Here to do some business, then be on his way. In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer, though a youth of 24, and the notches on his pistol numbered 1 in 19 more. 1 in 19 more. Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was an Arizona ranger, wouldn't be too long in town. He came here to take an outlaw back alive, or maybe dead. And he said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red, after Texas Red. Big like the dust that's blowing through this border town. Yeah, he will chase the storm and take old Texas down. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red, but the outlaw didn't worry, men that tried before were dead. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his head. Now the morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to leave. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody had their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death, about to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play, and the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. Texas Red had not cleared leather for a bullet fairly ripped, and the ranger's aim was deadly with a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. Big iron. He's a stranger that rode into town one day. Big iron. Here to do some business, then be on his way. Big iron. Keep on rolling till his life is gone. It was over in a moment, and the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Well, he might have gone on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his
What can we honestly honestly say about him that we haven't said before on this channel without sounding like a broken record? I think it's really fun and interesting to listen to him bring life to these older songs because a lot of the originals I don't really pay no mind to. But the way that he brings the story to life while he's singing and arranging these tunes, it makes me pay attention to the lyrical content, and he's really good at, making the scene play in my head, and I think that's really, really fun. As always, the bass vocals is always enjoyable to me. Being a bass player, I like all things bass to begin with, bass vocals, bass, whatever. It gives me a dopamine happiness up in here. But I can really feel when he sings low, like all through my body, which is freaking cool. It reminds me of being at a Megadeth show, front row, when the bass starts playing. You feel it. I get that rush, like I'm at a show, which was really, really fun, really nice. And I enjoy his higher register too. It's so weird how he can basically have conversations with himself in his covers a little bit. But I did enjoy this one, so thank you all for keeping me posted on when he uploads. I did notice that Voice Play did Classical Chaos. I did film that last week, but I was having issues with my computer. So I will edit that and put it up this week for you guys. Thank you guys so much for still checking out my channel and all that good stuff and thinking of me. If you have any recommendations of what you would want me to check out, let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and all that good stuff. Thank you all who are donating to the channel. You guys are making it so much easier to get our goal to getting an updated PC so we can do a bunch of crazy amazing things on this channel. Thank you all so much. You guys are awesome. And I hope you have an amazing Friday, guys. Bye! 3, 2,